Okay, today we're just going to solve some more equations of different types. So just remember to get your variable by itself. So undo what's being done. This is one that we're going to have to multiply both sides by 3 first to get rid of that. These cancel, leaving us 2x minus 6 equals negative 6. Next step would be to add 6 to each side. With 2x equals negative 6 positive 6 will give us 0. Divide by 2. And we get x equals 0, and 0 is a number, remember, so don't think you can't have 0 as an answer. Next problem, variables on both sides, so we would need to subtract 4x from each side or something else, but that's what I choose to do. Gives me 1x, again I don't usually write the 1, minus 3 equal negative 9, so I would add 3 to both sides. Signs are different, so I'm actually going to subtract, keep the sign of my bigger number, and I get x equal negative 6. This problem we do need to distribute, so be careful when you distribute. Take the negative 7 times everything, it's going to give me negative 14x, and here's where you need to be careful. A negative times a negative is going to make that plus 28. Distributing on this side, you get negative 10x, 5 times 6 would be plus 30. Remember, after you distribute, you want to look to simplify. Well, in this case, there's nothing I can simplify on either side. So I'm just going to choose to add 10x to each side. Again, you can choose something different than that, but add 14x if you want. I get negative 4x plus 28 equal 30. Subtract 28 from each side. I get negative 4x equal 2. Divide by negative 4, and it won't go in there evenly, so I'm just going to leave it as 2/4, except that reduces to 1/2, and I have my negative. So negative 1/2 would be my final answer. Again, in this problem, when I distribute, I'm going to have 6x minus 6 minus 7 equal 5x minus 15 plus 3. In this case, I can simplify. Remember, it's negative 6 minus 7, so that would be negative 13. Here I have my 5x. Negative 15 plus 3 would be, signs are different, I subtract negative 12. I'm going to subtract 5x from each side and get x minus 13 equal negative 12. Add 13 to each side, and I get x equals, signs are different, so I subtract, and I get a 1, and it would be positive.